Shorty wanna hang with them boys from the Black Report. Sit back and listen, cause it's time for the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, little brothers? What's going on? What's popping? What's happening? We're doing great. You see where we at.
Episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
We in here, man.
In the attic.
In the attic. Attic studios. Wonderful spot to watch, man. But we here with Sierra Braden.
Yes.
Business owner, businesswoman.
Yeah.
Black woman.
Good.
Shouts out Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Is this our first one since the inauguration?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is our first one since the inauguration.
It's been a lot going on.
It's official, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feel about that?
Great, man.
I feel really good.
Feeling hopeful.
It's a lot to see still, though. Like, what's going to happen? Because I was a little leery at first.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
If I could, okay, so in comparison to how you felt when Obama won, what does it feel like right now?
It's nowhere near the same.
It's not the same. It's weird because I was like, obviously we were younger. So it's like we shouldn't even. It's not the same, though. I don't know. I don't know why it's not the same, but it's not. I'm happy because there's a woman, of course.
Yeah,
like,
I guess.
I guess I was more excited because, like, the first, black person, somebody totally different.
Yeah, vice president. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think this time I feel like we feel good that, obviously what we was going through is over, but it's anxious. I feel we just like, man,
Everybody's just like, what's next?
What's
Yeah.
next? Like in the episode, it's like we just got done with the last season of Power. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck finna happen?
I have not watched that show yet.
Man,
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to.
Is you okay?
I gotta send that in the Power Studios. That's real fan work. You heard it? But yeah, I don't know.
That's a great show. Me and Shorty started watching it, bro.
I'm just against it a little bit. I just be like, no, I don't know if I want to watch it. And then everybody's like, it's so good.
Man, we watched it.
I like Snowfall. I'm a Snowfall fan.
I watched both though. I seen both.
We
So
didn't watch
what's
that
better?
shit. I haven't watched. I've watched like 2 episodes of Snowfall.
What's better? Because I'm going to say Snowfall,
Power's
even though
dope.
I seen like maybe one
Power's
episode of
dope.
Power.
It's so close. I've seen them both multiple times now, and
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know really because they like they're saying they both obviously about drugs. That's but they just two different type of it's East Coast versus West Coast type of like energy. So it's like really who you like Tupac.
That is what it
it's
is.
like you like
That
Tupac or
is what
Biggie,
it
but
is.
it's almost
That's
to me
definitely
closer.
Because they're in
So,
Cali and Snowfall,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. That's crazy.
so yeah.
We watched that shit so quick, 6 or 7 seasons basically, because we did Power Book 2, which is the newest one.
Oh, yeah. I be heard he be cutting up. The son,
Tariq go crazy.
he be cutting up.
Tariq go crazy. But we finished that in like 2 weeks. 6 seasons
See,
worth.
I have a
7
hard time
seasons
binge
worth.
watching stuff.
Man.
Like, if it doesn't catch my attention.
Bro was watching 8 hours at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we was watching
see,
8 hours
I'm not
of
I can't
Power.
even sit down for that long.
After I get out of work, come home, watch Power, and then if I wasn't working, don't let me not work because I'm gonna watch 16 hours of Power.
So to tie that's your comparison of what the country feel like is like
Power?
the end of Power. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. What's gonna happen? Or if you ever see House of Cards, we can get political.
Yeah, that's a good show. I've
Yeah.
seen like maybe like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah. So
but-
Kevin Spacey a weirdo though, so you
Yeah.
can't really watch it that much no more and enjoy it, sadly. But no, House of Cards is dope in the West Wing, but you could take it to one of those. But it's like that, like what's going on behind the scenes, what's about to happen. Because is Joe Biden really gonna make it these 4 years health wise?
But he's like old, like no
Exactly.
offense, but like
He is old. Age
I mean,
is
he
a
does
thing.
have like, the vice president, so
Yeah.
she's a little bit younger.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's kind of more exciting because we can have the first female black president. Like the potential, I say it's
I feel like
a
that could
45%
help a lot though
chance.
for him, like having a
45.
a
Bro,
younger
he's
person.
sub 80. He's
He
almost
is
80, bro.
He's definitely old. He's
What is
like
he? 70?
Bernie Sanders old.
How old is how old is Joe Biden?
Like probably like 76, I guarantee.
Look, we got you see. I don't know if you guys can see the screen, but you know what I'm saying. We got our little Jeremy up there.
Courtesy of the Attic Studio.
Doing this thing courtesy of the Attic Studios. But even though while he's looking that up right now, like I said, he's old, bro. So
Yeah, I mean, I
But that
wouldn't
just
say.
like I said, doesn't
45%.
mean you're not.
Yeah,
good.
I wouldn't say it's 45% chance that he don't live through his presidency.
'Cause he's
I'm
pretty
not
healthy.
saying live. I'm not saying live. I'm not saying
Or
live.
be fit to be the president.
Exactly.
You see how Obama was
78,
looking.
bro.
78. He's
Oh
up
my
there.
God.
He's
So
up
almost
there,
80.
but I mean, yeah, that's Steve. I wasn't.
Hey, he's almost 100.
Yeah, that's
He's
interesting
closer to
point.
100 than he is to 50.
Than anything, yeah.
Good math there.
Great math.
That's true.
true.
So yeah, to conclude, I think we all feeling like it's a lot of uncertainty.
Hang in there, America.
Hang in there, America. We about to see what's popping, but
Good or bad?
good or bad?
It can't get no worse, can it?
Oh, why
Actually,
would
I
you?
don't know.
Why?
Why would you say
Maybe
that?
it could. Let me
Why
stop.
would you say that?
No, you ever seen Godzilla versus King Kong? It could get worse.
Yeah, I
could
ain't gonna
get
lie.
worse.
One of them,
just like,
one of
I
them
don't
pop out
know.
the water. Yeah, let's just call it. Come on down, Jesus, because
Take
we don't
me
got
home.
no business trying to fight King Kong, no
I'm
big
ready.
monkeys or no alligators that can breathe fire.
I don't
So,
think Godzilla alligator.
he's something like it. But
What
anyways,
is he? Like, you know,
He a
that-
lizard. I think he
Lizard.
a
Like a
iguana.
lizard?
exactly.
Like a
lizard dragon.
Yeah.
dragon, yeah.
Who
Some-
shoot plasma beams.
Yup.
If you seen that trailer, that trailer's
Yeah.
dope. The new trailer for the Godzilla movie
I
is
sent
dope.
it. Yeah,
I know you said it, but I
I'm
saw
not
it
into
before you
those
sent
type
it
of
though.
movies.
yeah. Anyways, like we said, you know what it is, though, bro. It's a great episode. Lined
Great
up, as you
episode
see,
coming
man.
for you. Brought to you by Colt 45. No, I'm just playing. Billy
Not the sponsorship.
Billy D has not contacted me at all. Shouts out you, Mom. You know that reference.
Yeah, man. Great episode lined up, like we said. Stay tuned, bro.
Thank you.
Listen up, little brothers. If you haven't tapped into Grind Time Media, I don't know what's going on with you.
Grind Time is busting out the gate with videography, graphics, apparel, and more.
The grind is now.
The grind is forever.
Tap in, little brothers.
The grind is everlasting. Little dumbass. Yes, sir. That's gotta be it.
You aren't aware, Tone.
Once.
Tone is a known solicitor in the state of Florida, so
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Broad. Shout out, Broad. I'm a menacing Broad.
he funds their legal department. So
I pay no fine. They ain't got no money out of me.
you'll help them partake in capitalism.
No Cadillacs, no birds you can't see. Cause I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Fuck capitalism.
That's your opening thoughts. Why is that?
Yeah.
Why do you say?
Nah, it's good for the sense of competition, and that's what the country was thrived and built on. But the people who started the country, they got that head start. That's why it's almost capitalism / like with a splash of oligarchy. You know what I'm saying? With the Rothschilds and the Walton families and the Koch families and everything. You know, they've been embedded in the country since the shit was, you know,
Yeah.
incorporated, whatever you want to
Shit,
say. Yeah, exactly. Since the fucking...
Kind of like built on them.
yeah,
like,
it was built on their backs. You know, the steel
Yeah.
industry with Carnegie's and everything like that. It was all built on them. So capitalism helps in their realm because damn near everything is an umbrella of theirs. You know, they're an umbrella for damn near every company we got.
Right, so no matter like when the smaller companies get paid, they get paid from this.
Yeah.
So that's-
Yeah.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
Like, they're always going to have money.
Exactly. They always gonna have money. And that's what it
Always,
was
yeah.
set up for. Capitalism was set up for those people to have the money. You know, it's kind of hard to break into that realm now. That's why it's billionaires. You know, Bezos not part of that family, or Bill Gates
Right.
not part of the family, or
But-
anything. Like, it's doable, but
For the next generation, would he be then? Like, would he be able to form like obviously he could have
generation.
I can see
generational wealth.
It's
that,
gonna be a
yeah.
Bezos dynasty now.
Exactly. So
Yeah. Well, actually, he don't got kids though, so
Yeah.
probably not.
He can, but there's
He's getting
time.
up there though. I don't think he want kids. Honestly,
He
That's fine.
might not.
I feel like he don't want kids because I feel like if
He
he
clearly
wanted
didn't
kids, he
want a
would have had
wife,
them.
so.
But let's say like Elon Musk, his son. What the fuck is his name?
yeah, it's like I ain't even gonna get on against a baby, but he down bad off of that name.
What's Shorty from Teenage Robot XJ9?
It was something like that.
Y'all remember that show?
Bro named after
What is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
A yeah.
I mean, how do you even pronounce
he said it on the road
Yeah,
before,
it's probably
but I
obviously
don't
like some
remember.
silent, like, going
Yeah, that's
on
some
there.
shit. But
Yeah, bro got
he's gonna be, you know, in that next generation, whatever little bro's name is, Lil Musk. I'm gonna call him
basically-
that.
Baby Musk.
Baby
Baby
Musk.
So basically, in terms of like what capitalism will mean like for the rest of history, is it something in America that's just concrete? It's always that's what America's built on. That's what it started on. Is there a way to get rid of capitalism?
No, bro, go to socialism.
Yeah, is that possible? You think?
Not when we have a 78-year-old white man as president. No,
He ain't gonna be the president forever though.
I know, but yeah, so maybe one time we might see it in our lifetime.
But things are changing now.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
You think it's shifting towards socialism?
I don't know. It's like a mix. Like,
I
you
feel
can
like
tell
there
like
is
some
elements for
people,
sure.
yeah, like are going more towards the capitalism side, but then you have people like that are. I feel like it could get there, or I mean, it's good to have a good mixture. It could be like both. I can see that
Yeah.
being okay. Like,
Yeah, no, I definitely could. It could be a mix. It could be a mix.
like a good
Pay for
mix.
people to have healthcare. You know what I'm saying? Pay for people to be able to live.
So basically,
Like other
more
countries.
so
Exactly.
basic needs we adapt to. So, okay.
Exactly. Like I said last week with the gentrification thing, you got the money. Just put it in the places where it needs to be put. You know what I mean?
But they also like that's the thing. But then you put it in those areas, and then those people that are in those areas, you're like kind of moving them out. That's the problem, though.
Yeah.
Like that's a big problem.
Yeah, they skyrocket. Yeah, we talked about that last week.
It's like you make it where they can't afford to be there no more.
Yeah, but they can do it. I know they can do it to where they don't have to do it that way.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
Because they allow them to do it that way. You know what I mean?
Like Tone said, it should be a spot where black people can be. It's just plenty of Red Lobsters. And
Red Lobster's nasty. I haven't had that in like 4 years. Like,
man, you don't like those cheddar bays?
No, they're good. But I can go get those from Sam's Club. They got
man, you're the second person that said that same thing. They got the recipe online.
Make them better. I think bro said he can make them better than Red Lobster. I'm like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even.
That's not a part of black gentrification then, Tone.
No, not Red Lobster. But a lot of, that is a big... place that when you would be with your family, like everybody would go to Red Lobster.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody go to Olive Garden. Fire Mountain. I actually like that.
You had a birthday party at Red Lobster as a black kid. You
was doing something.
You was doing it.
Right. Exactly.
Everybody eating?
Everybody, and I could get dessert. Wow. But they need a lot of opponent collections over there. We kind of skipped over that part. We
didn't. I was leading into capitalism. You're a business owner. I have a podcast. So.
I don't. Obviously.
Anyways, messed up my lead in.
Go ahead. My fault. I'm sorry. I did it once. You didn't.
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Touché. So, as I was saying, obviously you're a business owner. Yeah. Capitalism is part of business.
It's part of business. Yeah. No matter what. Yeah. Always will be.
Yeah. Talk about not necessarily how capitalism affected, but like the whole aspect of you being a business owner thus far, how you got into it.
Well, I can say being a business owner during like COVID definitely is really hard. Mm-hmm. I sometimes like regret starting I literally started my business like during COVID, but it was already in the works and already in the plan. So I had to just do it anyway. But I can definitely say it has affected a lot of things. But as far as like for some businesses, it's helped because people had like all that extra money. Stuff like that, your stimulus check. Mm-hmm. So people were spending more money and trying to focus on those smaller businesses to help them because obviously they didn't have as much help as like those bigger businesses. Yeah. So I can see that being like, I will say that is for sure a thing that has helped. But I like being a business owner. My business has been open for 3 months, almost 4.
Congratulations.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
That's how long we've been up and running, ain't it?
Yeah. It goes fast though.
It do go fast.
It might have been 6 months whole time.
That's not.
You think
it's like 8, but
9.
Damn.
3, 8, same thing.
Same shit.
But yeah, I would definitely say I like being a business owner. I always had like the goal to be a business owner. I just didn't know like how I was gonna do it. But what led me into being a business owner, honestly, was COVID. Like, okay, I already had it planned to start, but it almost made me like work harder to like get it going.
More time.
Just because I had so much time. I was laid off and I was kind of happy I was laid off. I was called back to go to work, but I was like, you know what? Like, I don't want to. And it's the perfect time to not. Like, I don't have to be like, oh, I'm putting my 2 weeks in. I could just been like, you know what? No.
Right.
I don't want to. So I would say that, yeah, that has definitely it's been up and down for me. And still being like a new business owner, I'm still learning all the time. But this has definitely been in the works. So I started in like 2018 as far as this business idea. And I like worked on it like here and there. I was not very consistent. I'm not going to lie. I was not consistent. I was just kind of here and there because I was working. I was in school. I was still trying to figure out how I wanted to go about things. So it took me a while. And then in 2019, towards the end of 2019, I'm like, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm going to do it. I probably need to go get like more schooling or something else so that I can make sure that I can make this happen. Yeah. But then I started to realize like, I don't need this. So I ended up going to school and getting, I didn't even finish getting my degree. I'm in the process of finishing my degree. But when I originally started, I started off as going to school for fashion design. And I realized I did not like it. I didn't like sewing. No. I didn't like doing like any of that stuff. I liked more of like putting the patterns together and working with people like directly.
You're right.
So I'm like, I'm more on like if you know anything about fashion, you got like your fashion, design. Then you have like your fashion business side that ties into like marketing and stuff like that. So then I realized, all right, this is more of the lane I want to be in.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I need a marketing degree. Like, I need a business degree. So I was in the process of doing that. Got 2 years of that. But then I'm like, I don't, like for fashion, I just left it. I'm like, I don't even need to go to school for this. Like,
I know this.
I have this
I
already.
dress.
Like, I do this.
Like
not to be kind, like, but I've always wanted to do it. I've always practiced and focused on doing that. So I'm just like, why do I need to go to school for that? To be working at a Nordstrom rack or something, like managing a Nordstrom rack. I don't want to go to school to get a degree in that. I can go get a degree in business and like actually do my business. And so I can definitely say it's a process, but depending on the field that you're in, you should always just look up the best option, like route for you to take, depending on like your business for sure.
So, like, obviously you said you've had it up and running now and you like experienced the highs and lows. Has there been anything like you noticed that you feel like you deal with as a Black woman in like being your business owner from that aspect?
Yeah, for sure. I can say, well, okay, a good side of that is like I said, everyone is trying to support like small businesses, and a lot of people are like, focusing on Black business. So I have had a lot of people that I don't know or that are not from GR that has just seen my business and just wanted to support just simply because it's a small business and it's a Black business and I'm a woman. Yeah. So there's like three different things that kind of can be bad or good depending on like the people.
Right.
But I can say, yeah, for sure. And then the bad side of things that I guess a lot of people underestimate like Black women in general. And so having like a business, seems like it's a lot harder to kind of get out there, especially if you're in certain areas or you're focusing on like a certain crowd. Yeah. But that's why it's important to like know your target audience, I would say. Oh. So it helps you like decide, how to go about things within your business, having like a target audience.
Yeah. What's your target? Do you got like men's? Do you do men's?
I don't do men's, but I don't want to talk too much. But I am doing. Okay. I am going to do some men's stuff in the works for sure.
Some I could throw on. Some I could throw on the thing.
For sure, yes. I have so many people asking me that, so I'm like, maybe I should.
We gonna wear it. Sure. Our girls gonna wear it. Yeah. Anyway,
everybody gonna wear it.
Everybody gonna wear it.
But one more question I want to ask. So, like, obviously, you want your business to keep growing. You want to get out there as much as possible. Like,
for sure.
Fashion. Is there anything specific like you want to do, like take it to the next level, or like?
There's a lot of things that I want to do. I guess I have I set up. I'm a very scheduled, planning type of person. I write everything down. Like I try to have a deadline for everything. It's kind of bad, but it's kind of good. But so I have a year mark where I want to be. I have a 5-year mark and have a 10-year mark. So obviously within the year of just from me opening October to October again, I want to, obviously make a certain amount, but I also want to get I want to hit certain numbers as far as sales, but also customers, orders, just interaction, networking. So I would say that. And then in the next 5 years, I actually want to have a brick and mortar, which we call a brick and mortar, like a storefront. Mm-hmm. So I would like to have that. I don't plan on living here anymore in the next 5 years.
So would obviously maybe a flagship store would be here, but you want to start your business, or do you think you want to?
I actually want I'm gonna always be true to where I'm from. I'm not gonna be like that.
You ain't gonna be like Floyd.
This is me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like Floyd.
Floyd got his reasons, man.
He do, but at the same time,
right?
You don't even
what the kids
say
do
it,
to you. What the kids do to you?
They this thing, man.
The kids us.
Oh,
nothing.
Us?
Well, we couldn't get no Floyd.
He truly from Garabi. That's the mentality. I ain't messing with none of y'all.
None of y'all.
All y'all from the same spot.
That's true.
For sure. But that's cool though, definitely.
Yeah, so I can see myself having a storefront and stuff like that. I would definitely want it here just because this is what made me. This is where I started my business, my, the mind part of the mental side of my business. So definitely have a store here and then keep it online because online is so much easier.
Yeah. And that's that's the wave of everything. You can do from your
contactless.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch you. I want to.
But I like that. I like the interaction.
Face. Yeah. Some of the interaction.
Especially being a stylist, it's hard to try to style somebody over the phone. What size do you it's too.
You work retail before?
That's all I've ever worked. Besides my last job, I did a lot of accounting. I worked with a lot of money and paperwork and accounts. I worked at a car dealership. So it was totally different. Yep. But if you have customer service, you have customer service. And retail really teach you how to have customer service. So
Man, what?
I never worked retail, but that was one of the lessons I just learned from watching. I was like, I know people who work retail.
You can't go home on
yeah,
time.
I can learn that lesson.
Crazy customers,
Retail and
people stealing,
waitressing. Those
I would never have like a food job.
Them is the two. I work in the kitchen. I work in the food space, but I work in the kitchen. So
that's
I don't never gotta look people in their face, and then I'm talking shit back there. The fuck you mean this shit not done? This is how you ask for it to be cooked.
Right.
We be back there talking shit. I'm telling you. We don't be doing nothing.
Real comforting.
Though.
No,
we don't be doing nothing.
Back there making my food without love. They back there angry. My chicken dry. I ain't
Mic it. Put that shit in the microwave. Nuke it.
You thought you had a new steak.
That's funny.
That's messed up.
That's super funny.
Funny. I find out your manager now. Have a conversation.
Yeah, Tona, he never actually recooks those steaks. He just
I'm talking about he finna mic my steak.
Yeah. You got to get it out there. Ticket time. You want it to take longer?
I heard that is a big thing, like in the food industry, like the ticket time. They be like on it.
Yeah. But it's not no reason really if you do this. There's not really no reason you shouldn't though. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's the time it's supposed to be done. Yeah,
exactly. But people do got to realize, like, if you ordered a burger, but your man's ordered a porterhouse steak, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wait for all this shit to come out, bro. Ordered a big ass steak.
But that's like time management. Have some time management, like.
But if they come in on the same ticket,
that's true.
You
yeah,
feel
you're
me?
right.
I'm gonna throw the porterhouse down first, but the burger's still gonna be off before the. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
They get mad at the waitresses and shit though, but whatever.
I know you care.
Whole time it's tone.
Whole time it's me. And you know, when you say it's tone, that's how I feel like. In terms of my bachelor party one day, if I like,
blame it on
the
me.
trouble I will get in is gonna be Tone's fault. So
it's not gonna be my fault. We gonna have a great time.
Honestly, it's supposed to be your fault. Like that's how bachelor party. I'm supposed to get in trouble because of my man. Yeah,
like the best man. Like you seen like
my
movies.
I ain't gonna do it, bro. How bro didn't even best man though.
I was like, you gonna give me sock, bro?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold bro over the thing. Over the banister.
Yeah, I prefer not. Maybe the first part of the
we
party.
Go to the Catholic church for Ty bachelor party.
Ty will not be at Ty's
so much of a
party if
it's bachelor party.
We'll go to confession.
I'll be at Deja Vu by myself.
We'll go to confession and then and then behind the confessionals is gonna be a stripper and a nun thing. In a nun
Isn't
outfit.
that like all wrong? Like
that was the most immoral thing.
That's so dark humor again. Like that dark humor you got.
You don't even like Catholic churches, so it's fine to be disrespected.
I'm just saying I ain't even gonna get into that, man. But
certain bachelor parties, you know, they be wild. You seen The Hangover? Some shit probably really do actually.
No, for sure. It's definitely
there's definitely. I have like friends or like family I've known that's gone to like some. Like, yeah, we lost our shoes and keys.
Just shoes? Oh.
We don't know what
shoes
happened.
The least.
Like,
if I make it to my bachelor party, all I lost was my shoes. I'm all right.
Man.
But like, dang, all y'all? Like, all 8 of y'all lost all y'all lost your shoes?
Yeah,
all
we
you
all,
keys?
We all
like,
through.
That's bad.
No strippers, though. I don't want no strippers at my bachelor party.
If I was a man, I want strippers. No,
I don't want no strippers at my shit.
I would want strippers if I was a man. Like,
you can find something else. You can find something else.
Okay, let's do this then. What's your idea?
Find a midget stripper. They're not going to steal from you.
I don't like male strippers. I think that's like...
Male strippers? You want real strippers?
I don't really want no strippers at all. But like, if I was a guy, like, when you saying you don't...
You want to see some ass.
Look, man, I didn't have bad run-ins with strippers. And usually I'm the type of dude to say, like, I'll learn twice. You know, like I'll do it twice.
You good on that lesson
I'll do it once, and then I'll do it again, and then after that time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the stripper thing, that's just a one and done type of thing.
I wouldn't want them either. But I know, like, my friends probably would still try to do it anyway. But
they really shiesty.
I would want to have a lot of control over my bachelorette party, even though you're not supposed to. But like, I'm the type of person that like I be needing to know.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, yeah, that's
period.
I'm a Leo too.
I love being a Leo.
I love it.
Top tier. Tier. Tell them. Top tier.
The tier.
I love being a Leo. Look, what are you? You over here shaking your head?
I ain't say nothing.
He a Virgo.
I like Virgos. I love Virgos. I do too, actually, obviously. Like I really like.
They say that's the best friend pairing.
They're like the best friend. I don't have a Leo best friend. I have like my little sisters.
I could be a Leo best friend.
A Leo. I'm a Leo, but I don't have a Virgo best friend.
Oh yeah, I do.
My sister, I guess. My little sister.
Though.
But they're pretty good together.
Well-rounded people.
Balance. What was that? An earth sign? I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Virgos.
Yeah,
They're always chill.
we just be cool.
very
Me,
nonchalant,
Beyonce.
chill. Yeah, I like Virgos.
They're too
a lot.
analytical though.
I like Virgo males.
Everything
I like
need to be
Virgo
analyzed.
females too, but Virgo males are cool.
As a what's your man's sign? What's
He's a Cancer, and before y'all try to cut
water
it,
signs? I
but
don't
look,
like Cancers.
I love Cancers, and I think
Cancer women is nuts.
Cancer women are they're crazy. My best one.
You
of my
really
best
starting to
friends.
get into this. I just want to put this as a sidebar. You really starting to get in all
I
this.
see you
We
signs.
having
talking
conversation.
about-
We having
talking about
But it's
zodiac
always you that
signs.
like, oh, what's your sign?
Yeah.
I ask
Let's be
everybody
on
what
the
their
show.
sign is,
That's
but I
fine.
usually know ahead of time. Like I could tell, kind of.
Yeah, you can tell
I'll
it's
be like,
Leo. Yeah.
that's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah,
Water signs, I don't know.
I
They
like
put out our
water
fire.
signs.
You know,
I
my
like
shorty is
them.
a Pisces.
I like Pisces too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is a Cancer, but he's not a crybaby Cancer. And people don't realize it. There's
Man, I
there's two types of Cancers. You got the Cancers that are like moody and into themselves. Obviously, a crab. Crabs
Yeah.
are mean,
Yeah.
and they're
I
into
be
themselves.
animal, man.
And then you got the crybaby ones. Like
Yeah, I feel
my
you.
mom is a Cancer.
Man, I played Call of Duty with Rick before, man. He don't be crying.
He don't care about. I be like,
He be tripping.
Rick is very unbothered.
he's very unbothered.
He be getting mad sometimes.
yeah,
Well, I
especially-
mean, but
they're
it take him a
camping.
minute. Yeah.
He be so
They're
They're camping.
It take a lot for him to get angry.
Or
though.
mad at you. If I say I'm better than bro, he'll get so mad. He's
Well,
so
okay.
mad.
When
You
when
wanna
it,
think that.
when
We
you're
was-
attacking his
maybe-
character, he'd be like, "Okay, hold up," because I know
It's probably
you attacking my character.
it's probably because it's just tone though.
And talking a lot. Yeah, probably.
But that's good though that Rick is an unbothered person. So in terms of your bachelorette party, you probably have a pretty wild
he
one.
don't care about anything. I just be like,
You trying to rattle him?
What would wow.
are
What
you-
would you? What's
okay?
your dream bachelorette party?
I hope my friends watch it. I'm gonna make sure I share this so they can watch
Yeah, make
this.
sure you do that.
Make sure because I
They gotta watch
want to
it.
be like out of town. Like I want to be like out of the country, like on a boat. Like I want to be like
So vacation.
very
type ordeal.
very
Okay.
luxurious. Like I would want to have
Girls
something
trip.
like that, like a girls trip. Yeah,
Fiji or something, huh?
yeah. I would say
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Okay. Fiji
Oh,
kind of far.
It's a little.
Fiji kind of far.
I would say like Hawaii, but I just want to have a good time, really, and just. I don't know. I don't get drunk a lot, so I almost really want to get like really drunk and like they take.
I might have
really-
3 glasses of wine
they
this
don't
time.
take- Not one, but 3. Yeah.
Awesome. Shouts out Miss Tina.
Man, I might have half a mimosa be talking about woo. What? It's like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to the car.
You got to drive, Ty.
All right, let's get out of here. But okay, I feel that. My
So,
mom,
yeah,
yeah.
just like a.
Good
Where
relaxing
it's a little bit
experience, yeah.
different. Like obviously, it's like my last experience, but
Yeah.
I see that being really fun. I want to just take a lot of pictures and just soak it all in. Like I'm about to be married. Like
I was gonna ask, is like, is there like any significance really in a bachelor? Like,
It's your last.
So
that
it's
don't mean
gotta
go
be-
cheat though. That
But
don't mean
see,
go
like
cheat.
a lot of people,
that's not even what I'm saying.
they be
Like,
cheating.
They-
A lot of people be
they
doing.
be
Like,
cheating.
they do.
Hey, I
They
didn't
do,
see. I
though.
done been at the bar and seeing some women at bachelorette having bachelorette parties, and they didn't was on some wild shit.
Or like if you got type of friends that might be like that, and they bring men around, you like, okay, this is not what I wanted. Like,
Yeah. I think that's an expectation for guys.
but men's are different. Men, y'all, yeah.
What's yours?
I don't care. I don't think they care.
We're gonna do Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
No strippers.
no strippers, food and cars,
We just driving cars fast.
throwing cheese.
Exotic cars.
They could look at us. The shorties could look at us, but they can't be stripping.
Okay.
I'm not doing strippers, bro. I'm
Okay,
not
so-
ever getting robbed ever.
Don't be strippers.
Somebody's
They
gonna
gonna be
get
some.
you one. Like,
You ever seen the strippers with her feelings hurt before?
Nope.
Okay.
they will be at the
They always
at
find
the
a way.
bachelor party.
At
Yeah.
Tony Glow Extravaganza, they shit gonna be. Their attitudes is gonna be
You gonna
salty.
be sick. I pull out a roll of ones. No, they not. Dance. No, okay. I feel it.
What's yours?
Man,
I can see yours being so over the top. Like,
honestly, I just
strippers.
They don't gotta be.
money,
They don't gotta be that many
Benz,
strippers.
Benz.
Wow, guys. I think
Read you like a book.
I would say I just wanted to be a classic when we get a nice little mansion. We're in the strippers. We eat barbecue wings.
Play some 2K.
That's definitely
Play some
some
2K.
That's some Rick stuff right
Yeah,
there.
we don't gotta be doing
He
too
can't
much.
wait. He
But
can't
like-
wait.
barbecue wings.
You ain't, like you said,
I'm not getting you no fucking barbecue wings, bro. You get
My-
buffalo.
No,
We can have both.
right. That's what Leos be on.
She a Leo.
See, but not
You the other kind.
But
okay.
male Leo, hold on.
Okay,
Male
I see
Leos
now,
are something
yeah,
different.
I clicked for me. You see me over there.
There's
It's
something
lions.
different.
The females always bring the males down. It's like
I
lions.
personally
It's
could
lions.
never be with a Leo man. I ain't gonna lie to you because they too much.
She over there like,
But-
yeah, I know.
She's like, yeah,
Hell
aw.
yeah.
My feelings get so hurt.
But she obviously helps you out.
She
It
do.
works.
She do.
She do. That's my little fishy.
I told her she need to get a taser just in the middle of the night. Just, wow. How about that wilder?
But I wake up with scratches on me, bro. I get random scratches all the time.
That's a I don't know. You might want to check on that.
Look, she talking about.
I don't know what
she talking
y'all
about
on,
that.
but-
She talking about that's you. I ain't got no nails. I be biting my nails. I'm anxious.
Thank you for that information, Tom. Yeah, man. Yeah, just let me get a nice little classic bachelor party and I'm straight. So
Yeah.
I think that
I can
works for
see
me.
people like I can see that being a thing.
Yeah.
Like I think everybody wants it not to be too much. Because,
Yeah.
like, what's the point? If
It's
you ain't
important
gonna
not to
know?
be unfaithful, like you said, like that. When people take it that far, like, what's the point of you getting married the next day? For a lot of people,
But a
they
lot
said
of
it's
people
my
do
last
their
time.
stuff like a week ahead of time. Like I know a lot of people,
Even
like our
then.
generation, like they be doing stuff like a whole month before they get married.
even then, you just
Precisely.
cheated a week before you got married. Like you made it. It's like you made it to the finish line. Then
Well,
you
I had
go
time to
do some.
fix myself. We good
Oh,
now.
wow.
Like I bet you people think like that. Like you know,
man,
we're good
they
now.
use that week to fix their mental. It's a
Gotta
dirty
get
game.
there. But marriage is a big thing
Guilty
that people don't
consciences.
realize. So
Guilty consciences. That is the word of the week, or the phrase of the week.
Yeah.
Guilty conscience.
Anyways,
Is your conscience guilty? Have you been thinking about something? Have you been projecting? You should do a self-check. That's all.
oh,
You thought I was finna...
I thought you was about to have
Do I
a
have-
whole
do I
rant.
have to
I was letting you go off. Yeah, man. Switch gears a little bit. I mean, I guess you could be losing your virginity after you have a bachelor.
that's a lot of people try to wait till I personally tried to wait till I was married. I was firm.
You're super
Obviously that that didn't happen, but
You say obviously they don't know.
I mean,
What that mean? That don't know. We don't know.
Rick finna be look, not no offense, but ain't no man finna be all that time. And
That's
you
a good
ain't even-
debate.
Like, come on now.
So you
They might though,
Some
depending
might.
on the
Them
person.
ones in church groups do. They wait. They be waiting.
what you be do ones in church groups?
The niggas who be talking about, look how many chairs I can carry, Mary Sue.
No, that do not mean they still virgins.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, well, maybe.
It may mean
In
that,
the church group, you know what I'm saying. No,
but I feel like in most cases that them be the dudes trying to lose it the most.
Yeah, because they
look what
really
they doing
like
for
going so
attention.
hard
Yeah,
for some
like-
attention. I don't know. I definitely think people should kind of try to focus back on that. But sex
Yeah.
is like everywhere, so
It's everywhere.
it makes it
It's so
hard to
prevalent.
like
Yeah.
not indulge in that type of
I
activity.
know. I just met a virgin. Actually,
I have a friend, like one of my older
yeah, I
friends,
just met a virgin.
that's a virgin, and I think that's great for her.
Yeah,
To be honest, that's great.
No,
She's
for
like
sure.
23. She got her degree, everything. She was like,
I'm
a
proud of
virgin.
her.
I was like, I guess.
Whoever she is.
You talking about? I guess.
Yes.
My thoughts on, I think, like we talked about a little bit before the episode, it's definitely a double standard. Like for males, it's definitely encouraged that
Like you hurry up.
you lose your virginity as soon as you can. I'd say specifically in black culture, like black
Yeah.
men, like you get your uncle.
Did you
like
get some
your,
cutty?
your uncle like, what you doing with that
Got some
nephew?
Cuddy last night.
What you doing? You doing something with that nephew? And
Nah,
you
I mean-
14, like no.
No, I don't even know what that is.
What are you talking about?
Scared of it.
But then and then you get to high school, towards the end of middle school, and then it's just like
Yeah.
it's really like
But I think that's wild. Like in middle school, you should not be thinking.
you'd be surprised.
I know.
I know niggas who lost when they was like 12.
I know somebody lost a virginity when they was 13 and 12.
Well, I know somebody that was about 14. Well, 13.
The 16
like right
year olds,
before.
though. That shit.
But okay, but they be like pregnant and everything nowadays.
Wow.
Yeah.
15 and pregnant.
Teen pregnancy. Is that a much more common thing nowadays?
Oh yeah,
For sure. After that
I feel like I
show,
saw it went down. Though.
I think I did
feel like
see
I saw
statistics
it went
down.
up and then it went down.
And then
'Cause
it
after that
dropped.
show, people was like almost
16
like,
and pregnant.
I want to be pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
There's another show though. Now I'll talk about. It's like 60. It's kind of. I said it before on here. I think, but it's like a bite off of that show. I forget what it is. I think it's called like Unexpected or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
They did mention it, yeah.
And it was just like show like the bad things. Like it's kind of like that, but you know what I'm saying.
That's sad,
Being
though.
a teen parent just is.
I'm
probably
being a
hard as hell.
parent in general is
Exactly,
hard. So
especially
imagine
a
when you like,
teenager,
yeah.
your brain's not even developed. My brain is just now finna be developed full halfway.
Men does it takes longer.
They say 24,
You got a long way to go.
25.
25.
25.
is
I'm
when-
24.
That's when majority of.
Are you 25?
I'm 24.
So you're 24 too.
I think mine about there though. My brain about.
I feel like I'm already there.
I'm about 0.02 maybe.
I'm about set in my ways, yeah.
It's not a,
no change.
That's not an answer to if his brain developed. He just said that's where he's at.
Mentally, I'm here.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
right.
Okay, so that's a good point. Now that you mentioned, like as far as brain development, is that why you, in terms of virginity, is that like why a lot of people just end up like making
Fucked up emotionally?
Yeah,
Because the sexual experience was
tied
too much,
into the
too young.
development. Yep.
Yeah, it could be.
That's
It
interesting.
definitely could be. It's the same thing as like childhood trauma with any, with sex in general, and that could be another. Well, they're not virgins then at that point.
But once it's like the.
But it could be something like it could have been like traumatic for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like them losing their virginity.
the way
them not trying to.
Somebody in there felt that they were like coerced into it, or stuff like that,
or they didn't have a connection with the person.
Right, and then
did it.
I feel like
how they
that's
think
important when you lose your virginity to somebody. It should be to who you.
I feel like when we was younger, a lot of people was just losing it.
I
feel like that's all been life though. Like obviously there's always gonna be people who don't. Like
I was firm on that. Like no
life. I feel like world history, people just be doing it.
You look good. Let's do it.
How old was you when you lost your virginity?
I was out of high school.
Out of high school.
Yep. So how old was I? I was 18, turning 19.
I was 17.
And Rick and I were the same age. So yeah.
I was 17. And it was in like during spring break around that time. So it was my senior year. It was my senior year. I was late. No, it was right. It was after I came home. Because I went to Dominican Republic. It was after I came home.
Gotcha.
Is when it happened. And I was like 17. I was finna turn 18 in like 3-4 months maybe. Something
there was like a thing like you had to, I know a lot of parents are like, you got to be like graduated, like you got to be out my house, or like before you start doing that.
That's what a lot of parents' rules are. But does it get followed?
I snuck over a crib. Yeah, so it definitely wasn't under my mama crib. I definitely was following them rules. I do it at her parents' house. I disrespect their rules.
Wow,
not my mama's.
I could never like. People would be like, I don't even know how y'all like been dating for this long. Like my parents love Rick, but like. No boys are. They were not allowed to be up in my. You better not have the door closed or.
Your only child?
No, I have 2 sisters.
Oh, so yeah, all got girls though.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, for sure. All girls.
I have 2 sisters: a 22-year-old sister and a 5-year-old sister. Feel bad for 5-year-old.
Yeah, it's gonna be the worst for her.
And she's the worst.
But I was gonna say the babies always get the most.
Something
Yeah,
else.
they always get the most flexibility. So she probably gonna be.
I don't know, because she got 2 older sisters. So I feel like having me and my sister, it can help her be like a little more sneaky if she wants to.
Yeah, she gonna know the game.
But then knowing that, like my parents knowing that she has 2 older sisters, it's like they might be more strict. Like dang, because I feel like you can try to be sneaky.
Yeah, right. That's crazy. Don't gloss over the question. Don't run from the question. How old was you?
Yeah, I was a teenager.
12, no.
He the 12-year-old I was talking about.
Wow. My man lying.
Damn, really?
See, as a young buck. Teenager.
Well,
couldn't drive a car yet.
Couldn't drive a car yet. But she was older, so you was 15.
sounds like 14 and a half, maybe.
Hell no. Mom, they're lying again.
Tina, that's why the Jeep smell like that.
Oh.
No. All right, little brothers. Catch y'all next time. Jesus. No, I don't know what he's talking about, Mom, but
it's hot up here, ain't it?
Definitely.
It's kind of hot in the attic. Our normal studio is a little bit chillier. But no, what you guys said.
But I think a lot of people like be like, okay, that's like that's horrible. Like people be like judging, mad. But I mean, it's kind of bad. But it's like if you ain't doing nothing, and you just out here.
Right.
No.
Yeah, but if it was consensual and you felt like you was ready to do that, then you was ready to do that. I feel like most people, how you was coerced.
I didn't get coerced.
Oh,
so you were like ready.
I feel like,
and the person you was with was like ready.
Yeah, and I would say like the thing is that's why it's like kind of like the double standard for boys. Like when at that age, like 15, 16, 17, I even say like as soon as you that moment happens, dudes just like, oh, how'd it go?
Then you go crazy.
Then girls
just keep on doing it.
I was kind of gonna say that. I was kind of gonna say maybe
like
it's different. It's
like
different for you though because you lost your virginity to the person that you're with. But like, so I guess it's more of a question for you. Do you feel like you still have a connection with the person you lost your virginity to? No,
that was probably bodies ago.
I mean, obviously, that's like, you know, it's a moment of history.
I
but
don't
like,
either. Exactly.
Well, do you remember? Some people.
I don't even really remember.
See, I know people who don't remember the experience, and they don't even remember who it
blacked
was.
out.
I remember who the girl was.
I'm saying,
but I don't remember like.
You just blacked out.
I remember once. I don't.
Serotonin was just too high.
I don't remember nothing.
That's bad. But I think like on the woman side of things, women are very obviously emotional, so they like cherish that. Like
right.
I had in my mind how I wanted mine to be. Like I had in my mind, but
it's
obviously
gonna be candles. Here,
it's gonna be
rose petals,
Sweat playing in the
a harpsichord over there.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna go out to dinner first. We're gonna work our way into the obviously, but I was thinking I was gonna be married too.
Yeah,
but obviously that changed.
Rick,
so
that sauce. Rick got that sauce.
He's about some. Yeah, that's my Rick.
Not that's my Rick.
Nah. But like, why do you like? Okay, so as far as the double standard, this is the part that interests me about like the concept of virginity. Like, why is it like that? Why is it that like, you know, it's not okay? In a way, it's shunned for girls to like, you're supposed to, as long as you can, be married. It's supposed to be like that for boys as well, but then obviously it's, you know, congratulated when it's not.
Yeah.
Like, why is that?
I feel like it's because it's just a patriarchal society.
Yeah.
The men conquer and the women are just there for that to serve. But I don't know. Like marriage isn't as common back then. You know what I'm saying? Marriage was common. They could marry 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds. So they was doing that just to do that. And then they kill them or divorce them, whatever the fuck they were doing. That's what they was doing though back then. They was killing their wives. If they didn't, the kings was.
I don't like you anymore.
Royalty was the King James, whoever them
that had like
was.
all them wives.
I mean,
Mary Antoinette, Bloody Mary, she was killing her husbands. So they was definitely killing people they ain't want to be with.
I can see that.
But you know, even though from that, we were just from that, it's instinctual for the males to be able to, you know, they're held to a higher standard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And to be like manly. I think when you lose your virginity as a guy, it's like, oh, you like a man.
That is the thought of that's a good.
So I think that's a lot of it.
And so for the girls, it's like, okay, now you're not pure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that's exactly why that was a long-winded statement to say like, it's different times because women are losing their virginity at later now. You know what I'm saying? But back then, if you lost your virginity already, you were unpure. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, back then they were getting married at like 13.
Exactly.
And
what's
the difference?
As I say, does that make a difference?
It's just you were just married.
They just was married. They just was
getting
married. Now they don't do that because you can't marry kids now like that.
Right. You know and in terms of like, you know, like you were saying, the mental state of like your brain being developed and being developed emotionally. At 13, no 13 or 14-year-old is going to be developed regardless, like being married or not. So the thoughts behind virginity are wild. Like you know, the stake behind it, like especially like you said, like you had to be pure at that, especially early in history.
And if you're not pure, you're not good. You're not good to carry my children. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's true. Virginity was a big thing. But,
it is a big thing. I think it should
like
still be a big thing.
It should. But sex is just everywhere now. Sex is shoved in our faces. Like if you go back and watch this shit we were watching when we were kids, there's sex everywhere, bro.
It is.
You ever seen that show, Ren and Stimpy? Bro,
I don't know if I see that.
There's some wild shit. That little red thing and like that like bald chihuahua.
He watched all the TV.
Yeah, I know. I seen.
Yeah, I watched a lot of stuff.
And he used to come on WB. When that's Pinky and the Brain.
I like Pinky and the Brain.
I was Pinky and the Brain.
But Rocco, he was a sex phone operator. We never peeped that.
Rocco's Modern Life.
He was a sex phone operator.
I can see that. He was
always on the phone.
Freaky ass little boy.
Bro, Rocco freaky as hell. But it was in all the Disney characters, the mom's thick as hell. Fucking
my dad and I we were all watching a movie. We were
Miss Incredible.
Miss Incredible, super thick.
Yeah, Miss Incredible built like that.
But they got all these new like movies too that they're like thick.
Yeah,
like very,
bro, they was
very
on there,
thick.
They was on there having sex.
Oh, I do know what that show is.
Ren and Stimpy?
Bro, they was in the bathtub, bro.
But that little browner one or whatever,
bro,
he was like weird and crazy and like
he off. I ain't never really peep. He looked like he was off drugs like that. I guess
definitely
when I watched the show, bro, off of X pill.
They was off a bean.
Bro on the left is gone.
Out of there.
Yikes.
They was
and he always looked like that.
Man, always. They was doing weird stuff
together. I should not even watch
Look,
that. I'm not even finna go look
tainted
it
her
up.
childhood.
Man, everything's tainted. SpongeBob, asexual, everything. Just,
Yeah, but I feel like Disney is at the absolute worst with that. They like to really try to hide stuff, but it's like it be right there. Like if you like know what you watching and like woke enough to pay attention, it be right there.
Yeah, Disney is nuts.
Yeah.
Disney is crazy.
Good old Walt.
Yeah.
On Disney. Yeah, man.
He was anti-Semitic. I just like to point when we shout out people.
We
like
know.
that, I like just to tell people,
Just random tidbits.
Gandhi's racist.
Oh.
Gandhi is in fact racist.
But then you have to be like, some people don't know like that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they
They
don't.
look at these people that are like these big heroes.
Exactly.
And, like,
We learned about
"You
Gandhi.
changed my life.
We learned about
But you don't learn that.
And you don't learn
You
a
don't
lot
learn
of
the
stuff
fact
like
that
that.
he was not the most inclusive individual
Yeah.
in like the history books.
And they don't teach you about. I feel like they don't do a good job like with sex ed. Well, I'll say this. I'll say
it's
this.
too late. Like
I'll
it used
say
to be
this.
way later in like like middle school. It should be nowadays. It should be like
I went to Catholic high school, so it was way weird.
Oh, I bet.
It was way weird.
Don't have sex to be married. It's
Right.
all
The 7 sacraments and all this shit. I don't even remember this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's like probably at public schools. Everybody talk about the movie. I never saw that shit.
yeah, like that weird
You know what I'm
movie.
saying? Yeah, I never saw that.
Then the girls had to watch about like when you like
Yeah.
like having your period and all this stuff. I'm like, this is like
Yeah.
too much.
I ain't never do none of that. But I feel like they don't teach like sex as well as they should in the education system.
Especially with it being out there, like so out there.
In
It's
everybody's
hard
face.
like for you to
TikTok.
always see what your kids are doing and what they're watching. Like
Especially with so many avenues. You got Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. all that.
TikTok be
The
cutting
TikTok
up.
dances is so, like just provocative.
kids love TikTok.
bro.
I
They
like
love
TikTok
that
too, but I learned stuff from TikTok. I found like stuff that I can learn from.
Yeah, it's a good tool.
It
It's
is
a
a good
great
tool. I learned a
but
lot
like,
of stuff from there.
it's so accessible to kids. You know what I'm saying? There's no like YouTube split it up for YouTube for kids. You know what I'm saying? They still say it'd be some weird shit on YouTube for kids though.
It does.
But you gotta, you gotta do some weird shit to find it. But anyways, it's hard. You can't split that up in TikTok. You know what I'm saying? They could find this dude. You know what I'm saying? Who I
like
don't
those
know.
parental guides and stuff that you have.
Exactly. I don't think their parental guidance algorithm is that great on TikTok. Yeah, but TikTok is wild though. Wild as hell.
It should have got banned when it was
You
supposed
think?
to. No,
Yeah.
when it
now
was
it's owned
supposed
by
to.
an American company now.
Is it?
So that's why we can
Oracle, I think.
something like that. Yeah.
But bro, kids be doing just the dance. They just be in front of you. It's like
They said it's like I actually seen it.
no music.
I seen a TikTok of a kid. They was just in line at Walmart doing the. I was
Like he going crazy in his
they damn
head.
near getting programmed.
Yeah,
Bust it.
Oh man,
not the bussy.
No,
children.
that's not for children.
That's
Not at all.
if you
Get
have
kids off the bus.
if you have urges to lose your virginity, go watch a busted video with some Jergens and get over.
No,
But
no.
they really
keep
did.
their virginity.
Bad advice.
They keep their virginity.
Don't even do none of that. Go read a book.
Your hands gonna grow hair on your palms. That's the thing. If you touch yourself.
That's that Catholic school shit. They was
Everything
telling
boils
y'all,
back down
you know,
to that.
to that,
That's the development, man. They was giving them some burger treatment over there.
But I can I can see that it could be better for like especially guys to be doing that more
Yeah.
so.
I would never go to all boys school. I feel like that's what that is halfway to. Catholic school is halfway to.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's like, yeah, but most of them like De La Salle and Brother Rice, those are Catholic.
Yeah. They excel at sports because they don't have distraction.
But you have like those colleges that are like that.
BYU.
All girls, all boys.
Oh, no. Oh,
And they still be
Spelman.
getting down.
Yeah,
Spellman.
yeah, that's the thing.
Sneaking over.
The desire there, a lot of kids is still gonna happen. So
Yeah, I feel it.
yeah, man, that's what it was, man. But you know what time it is?
Burger of the week time.
It's time for burger of the week.
Who was a weirdo?
It was a goofy, man. It's your week.
It's my week.
Yeah, man.
You know who I'm gonna say as a burger? All you people who betted against Tom Brady. All you dummies who betted against TB12. Pull up a picture of Tom Brady, please, sir. Don't bet against Tom. You know what I'm saying? People betting the under on Tom. They know if Tom gonna throw 50 touchdowns if he need to, he gonna throw at least, or you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. You bet the under versus Tom.
Yeah, I was
He
missing
seems to
form,
always get the
man.
ball like right at the end. It's
Cause
like it
he
be set
he
up,
2
like, it
minute
be set-
time.
Because he's a game manager. He's been doing this for 17 seasons. He's a GOAT. I've been telling him, I really wish I was big into sports betting when it first started. I didn't do that Russian site stuff or anything like that because I was telling people Tom Brady was going to win the Super Bowl. They're like, nah, bro, it's his first year. He in the Super Bowl. TB12.
His 10th one, man.
Michigan, man. He about to play the Bills. I bet.
No, probably not.
I think.
But yeah, I guess I fall in the category of burger of the week because I knew Tom was gonna win. I bet on Tom, but I took.
I
the
would
under.
never vote against him.
I took
Like,
the under,
never.
man. My man's told me that it was gonna be snowing in Green Bay, and I listened. I thought that's not gonna be a lot of touchdowns. It's cold, so I took the under. But I still knew Tom Brady was gonna win. So we burgers together, but I ain't voting against Tom Brady.
Goofy.
Whatever. Yeah, man.
It's a great episode.
It's a great episode.
My co
Thank you so much for
Thank you
inviting me.
again, Ms. Braden, for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was
Black
super
woman in
fun.
business owner. Very
We need to
special
have more
you with us.
female perspectives on here.
You
That's
guys
what
get
we've been needing.
like a co-host and be
Ooh.
like a girl.
We a
A
mediator.
mediator? That is a good one.
That would be good because you guys need that.
We need a mediator.
Not okay, but like another side for
Another
sure.
side?
'Cause I'm
Y'all
sure
hear
you
that,
guys have
man?
A lot of like girl viewers.
Yeah,
They
we-
probably I know I'll be watching y'all like.
Yeah, we do.
What?
Shout out
Are
to
you
our,
kidding me?
Shout out to our woman listeners. We do got a significant female fan base. So
Yeah, we do. We do. And we need y'all to just make sure you show some love to the Attic Studios.
yeah, man.
We let us this setup.
It's really
this
nice in
setup.
here,
Thank you.
and they're really nice people.
And they're really great people, great hosts and everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Zay Pointer Collection as
Yeah.
well.
Yes, but add me or
Shout out
follow
again,
me,
all
like,
that.
however you can.
Shout out Attic Studios, man. It's all love all around. We're very thankful that
Everybody,
we can
shout
do
out
that for you.
Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy Productions, or what is it? Clark Productions.
Clark Productions.
My shit, Ewing Productions. You trying to conglomerate? We can be AC.
Spell conglomerate. Time.
Cool. It's cool. Get it? Cool. It's funny as fuck.
Spell conglomerate.
Conglomerate. C-O con N
Almost there.
L. God, G. It's a G.
Sound like you spelling something else.
Then I'll leave the stage.
Damn.
But yeah, man. Shout
Spell
out.
automatopoeia.
I don't mind to feel.
Automata
I
P.
wasn't going to take that one. But yeah, man. Thank you again to the Attic Studios, Clark Productions, Zay Pointer Collection. Go stream the pod pack, man.
Go stream that shit.
I'm
Go
just
stream
saying
that
about
pimp and that little brother.
Buy some merch too.
Buy
man.
some merch.
Buy some hoodies.
For
man. Buy
Grind
some
Time
gear.
Media, shouts out them guys over there at Grind Time
Shout out
Media
Grind
doing
Time.
videography, graphics, photography, and more.
Time is now.
The time is forever.
Tap in, little brothers.
The grind is everlasting.
Little dumbass.
Catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.